everyone, and welcome back. My name is Blue Star. We're back in the Sky Factory 2 mod pack. As you can see, we have a couple of trees here grown. Looking at my inventory, I got 14 pieces of dirt, just a little lower stack of just straight oak wood, some oak planks stacked up, almost a full stack of that. Actually, look there, we got almost 2 stacks of wood. Speaking of that, I need to make another crook real quick. Oops, give me all that. So, one of the next things I want to do is produce what we call is string. The easiest way to get string in this game is using the crook on these leaves. We randomly get these silkworms. As you can see, I got 20 of them now. I'm just going to sit here and click a couple of these leaves here randomly around these trees. And let's see, let's use a couple more here. Put one up there if we can. There we go. So that'll get us up to, 8 of them real quick. As you see, just targeting one of the leaves I've clicked on. It says infesting, 27%. That one's up to 31. And they slowly just keep infesting. It's pretty much the little silkworm working its little magic on the leaves here. While we're waiting on that, go ahead and click down here. Like I said, I wasn't going to do a lot off screen without you guys, so make a couple of chests here real quick. Then we got some storage. Let's see, let's plop them down right over here. And we'll face them like this. 1 and 2. Okay, it's going to be backwards. Oh well. I'll just give us some storage here. Empty some of this off. Apples. We'll keep an apple just in case we get hungry. Throw a couple of them stacks of them logs in there. Half the wood. There you go. As you can see, they're still turning white. That's the color they slowly shade as the silkworm works its little magic on them. Okay, now I'm standing back here and we're going to watch this one here. It's 98%. Okay, you didn't really see it, but as this one completed 100%, the worm jumped to another leaf somewhere. Maybe this one right here beside it. I don't think I clicked on it. See, this one's infested, that one's infested, this one's infested. Looks like that one up there at the top's just about done. This one's done. So as you can see, they're slowly becoming infested, and as they do, the whole entire tree itself will be taken over by the silkworm. Now, something else I could have done is I could have literally, because these two trees, the leaves here are touching right here in the middle, I could have put one silkworm on here, and both of these trees would become fully infested because the leaves are touching. If one of these two trees over here springs up here in the next few minutes while we're watching this infestation take place, that it would also become infested. It's just the way it works. The only way to ever stop the infestation is once it's done, or if I just start beating off the leaves right now, you actually interrupt and stop the infestation. There's a couple reasons why I want string. String can be used to make wool and other basic materials, but we are also in the process of starting to be able to do something else and start messing with stone. But to do that, we've got to get string. So we're waiting here. That one's done. See, there you go, there's string. 2 pieces of string right there. Plus we got another silkworm. Because we're still using our crook. So you don't ever want to bat them off until they're done infesting. So the best thing to do is actually either fully wait or be very, very, very careful as you're doing this, because you don't want to pop a leaf that's not done. I'm actually being a little impatient here, trying to speed the process along. The other thing you run into is if you accidentally, if I come in here and I break all these leaves out here all the way around the tree real quick because they're done first and the outer one's not done, is it'll kill a leaf, just like it does on any other tree. Normally I turn my back on it, ignore it, and just let it wait. But like I said, I'm being a little impatient. I want to speed it along here. I think most of them are all at least infested now, or a percentage of the way done. So shouldn't take too much longer. Over here, yeah, this one's done. This one's done. That one's done. Still working. Still working. Most of them are done. That one's done. Still think I see some green up in there. Come on. Looks like that top one up there is not done yet. This one's not. This one's working. That one up there is working still. Okay. Coming close enough. Ah, that one's almost there. Well, that one just now started. So hard being patient sometime. As you can see, we're almost up to a complete half a stack there. Go ahead and take this tree down. One thing to note, when you're, putting these extra saplings into the compost bin over there to make dirt, make sure you don't put all your saplings in there. You've got to have at least one sapling to be able to replant. Just yeah, don't take a chance of maybe ending the game, put yourself in a little bit of trouble or jeopardy because you didn't pay attention fully. Okay, it just started raining. It did rain off screen. That's why the barrel's already full of water. But the thing that I'm after crafting real quick is if I can spell it right. Okay, give me my book. Because obviously I'm drawing a blank. Sieve, S-I-E-V-E. There's my problem. There we go. We need to build one of these. First thing, we need to make a silk mesh, and we need 2 of them, so we just simply need 18 string. Very simple. 1, 2. Then we need a pair of sticks. 1, 2. And there's our oak sieve. Very simple. I'm gonna put it. Let's put it over here. Now the reason for this is if I get right here and I take my dirt that I forgot. Again, I'm standing over here on the edge. That way, hopefully, the dirt doesn't, or what comes out doesn't drop. If I put a piece of dirt in there, and I just keep right clicking, as you can see, it says percentage is going down. When it gets to 0, it's finished crafting. And as you can see, we got 5 pieces of stone and 1 normal seed out of it. So now when we plant some dirt, we can actually start to grow some wheat. And there's some more 9 stone, 12 stone. I'll show you in a minute when I get a lot of this pushed through here. Let's stop right there. I don't want to use it all yet. We got some grass seed, we got some normal seeds, and we got 30 stone. Simply by taking these little stone rocks like this, putting them in a grid like this, just a little four square, we end up with cobblestone. Now, 2 sticks like this, and like so, and we end up with what was called a ex-nihil, I believe is how you pronounce that, wooden hammer. What I'm going to do with it, I'm going to put my cobblestone down like this. I'm actually trying to hurry because it's raining right now, because I'd actually needed a little bit more water than just the 2 to fully do what I'm after. So I need to make a little bit of haste here. As you can see, I just broke the... And let me just go ahead and get this done real quick, because I need to take the dust. I'm sorry about this, guys. I'll explain what I'm doing in just a few minutes. I needed to get that done. That way, the rain that's falling down, we'll go ahead and refill these barrels real quick. What I was doing, simply, is, as you saw how I made the dirt, is I just, I sieved the dirt, and I was getting rocks out of it, or stone. They call them stone. I put them in a grid real quick, got cobblestone, placed a bunch of the cobblestone down, and I smashed it with a hammer. You smash cobblestone with a hammer, you get gravel. If you then smash gravel with the hammer again, you get sand. Do that again. And then smash sand with the hammer again, you end up with dust. So dirt through the sieve gives you stone, and randomly gives you other items. I'll show you that in just a second. The list of items that are possible. Put 4 stones in a grid, you get cobblestone. Smash cobblestone with a hammer from ex-nihil, it gives you gravel. Smash the gravel with a hammer, gives you sand. Smash the sand with a hammer again, gives you dust. That is the way you pretty much keep breaking it down. And then if you put dust into a barrel full of water, which, as you can see, these are almost full again, you get a block of clay. Now, the reason why I wanted the clay break them apart is I end up with these little clay pieces now. So I have a clay block. I can now put them in a grid like this, and I end up with an unfired clay bucket. That's very important. We needed it. We needed an unfired clay bucket. As you see, it's still raining quite a bit. While it's doing that, let's actually do this. Let's put in There you go. There's the package right there. We'll finish putting in the word here. As you can see, there's lots of things that's a part of it. First of all, those barrels we made are part of the package. There is, different stone barrels. There's the crucible, the unfired crucible that we can build. Just simply, we just need porcelain clay for it. Dust we have. We can get the infested leaves that I just showed you. The different sieves. As you can see, it just depends on the amount of wood you make it out of. There's a couple of hives. And then you have all these different pieces of different ores, metals, and other things that come from it. And very simple, I'm going to start off with, we'll do basic iron. Iron ore gravel. Iron ore gravel comes from broken iron ore. 4 pieces of broken iron ore in a grid like this gives us iron gravel. If I click on it, it tells you we can get, broken iron ore from smashing a block. But if you actually sieve gravel, you have a chance to get all these different ore types. See, there's palladium, copper, lead, lapis itself, diamond, flint, broken nickel, coal, iron, aluminum, gold, silver, tin, and of course emerald. Those are all the different pieces that you can get by sieving gravel, and I just showed you how to get gravel. And the next thing down is from iron, you go to iron ore sand, made from crushed iron ore, which simply comes from sieving sand. Same basic thing, just next level down. So you had ore, then we have crushed lead ore. So all the metals are here again. There's the lead, palladium, copper, gold, aluminum, nickel, iron, silver, and tin. The other extras we got out of this, get cocoa beans, amber, yellorium dust, exotic seeds, charged citrus quartz crystal, ancient spores, citrus quartz itself, quicksilver drop, and then cactus seeds. And then the last one, iron ore dust here, comes from putting powder, which powder came from sieving dust itself. So all the metals are there again, but we're going to have extras in there. There's your quartz dust, bone meal itself, what else we got here? Blaze powder. There's your gold dust. Sorry, your glowstone dust, your redstone dust, your gunpowder, and then your sky stone dust. So all by just simply putting each of those through the sieve here to get those different types of ores. Once, of course, we have the different metals, is all you got to do is cook it by making a furnace, and you get your metals. So that's the basics of what that is. So to get that going, that's the reason why I build a chest here, is between now and episode 3 I need to do a lot more work. Mainly it's going to be simply planting the stone out here, smashing it down with a hammer. Again, because what I'm actually after right now is I need to be able to build that unfired crucible that I showed you, which we need the porcelain clay for, which is, let me go back to it real quick. Unfired crucible comes from porcelain clay, which is simply bone meal and clay, and bone meal again. The only way we have right now of getting it is to sieve the dust, so I have to actually make cobblestone break it down into the dust form, and then run it through the sieve over there. And as you saw, I need 7 pieces of this porcelain clay, so I'm going to need another piece of clay itself. I might as well get an extra just to make sure I have enough while it's still raining. So I'll continue working on that, guys. Put the dust through here real quick, see if we can get, see if we luck out and get a piece of bone meal. And yeah, we only got blaze powder. So as you probably saw when we were flicking through these different pieces, there's only a percentage chance to get these. It's all literally a percentage of a drop rate. So trying to get the bone meal that I'm after, I only have a 20% chance for every piece that I put through, and as you saw, I just ran 3 pieces through and got none. So I do have a little bit of work ahead of me cut out. I'll be working on that off screen, but we can go ahead and check off a couple things here in our book real quick. Crafted a sieve, collect rainwater in an oak barrel, we did that. Craft cobblestone from the small stone that drops from the dirt. See, there's the explanation I just went through. Use a hammer turn cobblestone to gravel, gravel into sand, sand into dust. Sieve gravel, sand, dust in a sieve. We put the dust in. I haven't put gravel or sand through yet, so I won't quite click that off. We will very shortly, though. Make my clay by putting dust into a water barrel. We did that one. Craft and cook a crucible. So we need to work on that. Build a cobblestone generator. We haven't even got to that yet. Make sure we're not missing nothing. We infested it. Use a crook on the infested leaves. We did all those. So very simple. We just completed, you know what, a page and a half of these task items real quick. I could have actually put the gravel or sand through, but I'm trying to save inventory space real quick, not getting a bunch of stuff we don't need. Mainly, we're back to the same point we were. You know, I got to keep mowing over these trees here. Give me my saplings back. Just keep batting down, keep breaking down these leaves. Here, I think I mentioned in episode number 1, my last one, you know, there's multiple different tree types, or I call them, you know, different levels. You got your small, your medium, and your large with the oak. I know it's dark right now, and unfortunately, guys, not the best viewing, especially with the rain making it darker. But as you can see, the tree goes up a little bit higher than, you know, the others that I think I'd already showed you in episode 1. And there's the little, you know, couple of pieces of wood jut out. This is more what I'm going to call a medium tree, between a medium to large. Always have to keep remembering placement when we're doing this. We don't have a railing up yet. Okay, let's climb up in the tree a little bit here. Sun's on the rise. It looks like the other tree over there just grew up. plant this tree. So that'll keep coming down. We're working over here on this one. Lots of little bitty work things that's got to be done, you know, just mainly putting in game time. There's this tree growing up real forest real quick, just like that. I'm not sure how the game sounds are setting, guys. You know, if I got the sounds right with that num 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 sound you're hearing, that is actually a mod that's installed. See if I can remember which one it is real quick. Mod options. But it just simply, you know, it feeds myself. It eats any food that's in inventory whenever I need it. You know, when it's low enough that I can eat it. Surprised I'm not seeing it right now. Thermal, Botania, Chisel, Draconic, Ender, Redstone, Headcrumbs. Well, drawing a blank, guys. As you can see, that was a quick review of the different mods that are actually installed in this one. There's actually more there than that's not listed. But simply, yeah, as my hunger level goes up or down, however you want to call it, the mod will actually just run a sweep every now and then, and it'll eat whatever's in my inventory. You know, once I lose like 2 or 3 health habits, it'll just start eating. So that the apple I was carrying, well, it just got eaten. Crafting station real quick. Just stopped raining. The other thing you may have noticed, I think I read it off, was, you know, coal. So I do have the chance to be getting coal while I'm, you know, sieving these different elements real quick. Knock the tree down, come on. Do 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 do. You know, by getting coal, I'll be able to make more torches, spread lighting out, help the other trees grow a little bit faster. This one right here is where I need to put this. Go ahead and get the rest of my dirt out. There's no reason to really be saving it because I need lots and lots of stone right now. Looks like we got a little bit more seeds there. One of those exotic seeds, grass seed, a normal seed. Oh, that's the only thing I didn't show you on the list was actually, you know, your different capabilities of what you can receive for pushing dirt through here. Let's do that real quick. Dirt. Cobble. So different things to make cobblestone. There's the chisel, slag, shape crafting. There it is. There's the rocks. Rocks come from dirt, which, as you can see, we get pumpkin seeds, carrot seeds, potato seeds, normal seeds, birch seed. That's our birch tree that we can grow. Or Kenya. melon, grass, sugarcane, stone, rubber tree seed, spruce seed, and an acorn. So there's our spruce seed. We just got another treetop right there. And grass seed. So knowing a little bit about the spruce, I'm going to cheat a little bit. Take out that sapling and put down the spruce tree right there. And as it grows, we'll get our first spruce tree. The only things to note difference about the oak tree versus the spruce tree. Oak tree will give us apple, spruce will not. That is your big note to know. You know, still using the crook on the leaves still increases the yield of leaves, of saplings. Should still continue to give us the worms, and that's about it. But that'll give us a different type of tree growing, different wood. I want to say the wood shade's just slightly darker than what we currently have. What do we get there? Oh, we already got some pumpkin seeds. Cool. Okay, 1, 2, well, love it when it doesn't want to place right. We'll go ahead and just complete the quest real quick, guys. It wanted me to put gravel in, and sand, and sand gave us nothing. But as you can see, first putting the gravel through, we got a broken lead ore, and we also got a piece of flint. Are the things that were on the list. So we just need to continue breaking all this cobblestone down real quick. We need all the materials eventually, but right now I want to focus on getting our bone mill. That way we can go ahead and get our crucible up and burning. Because the crucible will actually be one of the next major steps that we need to complete. Oh, it's already dust. It won't break down no more. Duh. That will be one of our next major steps into eventually starting to, speed up our process of doing this. Namely, make what is called the cobblestone generator. Instead of having to, keep, processing the ores like this. Ooh, yay, we got a piece of bone mill. Yay. 1 down, 6 to go. Put all this stuff away real quick. So there's our first piece of bone meal that we're after, guys. We only need 7 more. And the easiest way to do that is just to continue doing the motion here. Compost the saplings, get dirt, turn the dirt into stone, turn the stone into cobblestone, then break it apart into dust, and then put the dust back through the sieve. That way we can hopefully get our bone mill. Which last time we got just about everything, but still didn't get our bone mill. How are we doing here? It's just literally a rinse and repeat over and over again. That time we only got 3 pieces of stone, not enough to make a cobblestone brick or block. So that's where we're at, guys. I'll continue processing this. This video is probably going to be a little bit one of the shorter ones for our episodes, but we got a new type of tree, the spruce tree. We're starting to collect different types of, got a couple pieces of, different of the ore metals, some grass seeds to grow a grass field, some wheat seeds that we can grow a wheat field, pumpkin seeds. Those are our basic seeds we got right there. We'll get more as we process this. We are starting to collect up clay and bone meal. We've already made our unfired clay bucket right here. I don't want to lose it, so I'll put that in my box for the time being. The other thing we can do is there's all sorts of stuff that can actually go into the composting bin. I can put food in there. I could put apples in there. There's a list of things that can actually go in there. Let's see if we can figure out the list real quick. Dirt. See if it'll do dirt this way. No. Chiseled, sludge, shape. And that's a compressed block. Pretty much the shape crafting is, composting. I'm not sure what the sand's there for, but any of the leaves, the saplings, put in there, rot, the food will rot. Trying to think of anything else. About the only thing I can't just put in there is just straight wood. Unfortunately, it doesn't compost. Actually, let's do this real quick. Sift gravel, sand, and dust in a sieve. That is done. Make Tinker's construct from bone or flint. We'll be looking at that in the near future. Probably make us a little hatchet here to help with this. Don't think I can do it yet. Hat. Flint hatchet. Not showing up. That's a ghost wood. Oh, I'll look into, maybe getting us up and getting that hatchet. It'll just help us, cut down the trees a little bit faster. Meanwhile, I'll go ahead and end the episode here, guys. Again, my name is Blue Star. I know this is a short episode, but we got a lot done this time. I'll continue just, growing trees, bringing them down, making dirt, turning dirt into cobblestone, cobblestone to gravel, gravel to sand, sand into dust, and then put it through here to get bone meal. That way, when I can bring us back, we can make the unfired crucible. I'll go ahead and try to get the extra cobblestone up and other materials that we need. That way we can, go ahead and make our furnace and the other pieces that we're going to be needing for the near future. I just want to bring y'all back. That way we can get this next process going and show y'all where we're at. So, as you did see, we did make a bucket here. We just got to be able to fire it. That's going to be the furnace part. So, you guys take care. I'll see you back for next episode. Please don't forget to hit the like, the share, and the subscribe buttons, guys. It helps me grow my channel. I appreciate it very much, and I'll catch y'all next time. Later.